YouTube is a goddamn deal, man. It's only pal, baby, and we are back with another video. So look, the Fort Stewart shooting that happened yesterday, bro. Let's talk about it. Uh, First things first. I hope that all the service members and soldiers that are or were involved, even the people that witnessed it, the whole nine. I hope everybody is okay. First things first. Secondly, man, I don't have all the details. I did a quick little research to see what people were saying and this and that. And my thing is this, dog. I'm not condoning the shooter's actions by no means, but when stuff like that happens, there's usually a cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there have been multiple instances where a certain behavior was not taken serious by the individual that was the shooter. You know, I would say the military has gotten better with mental health since 2018, but that it has to continue to get better. It has to be a focal point. Just like how they take DUIs and DWIs and all that sexual assault and all that, just like they take that serious and have no tolerance for it, they have to have the same energy for mental health. You know, because stuff like this can be avoided if you check on your troops, dog. You have to check on your troops to make sure they're good. You know, the military in general is not an easy thing to do. And we got to keep it real, bro. The leadership in the military is not always the best. It's a lot of favoritism, a lot of unfairness, racism, especially towards black people when it comes to military. And you just never know what can make a person reach their breaking point to where they do something like this. You know, like I said, I'm not condoning his actions whatsoever, but you have to put everything into perspective when it comes to an incident like this. You know, they were saying like they was ridiculous. They was making fun of him because of DUI, or they was treating him a certain way. It was something along those lines. And I'm gonna just say this, bro. As a leader in the military, you have to treat your troops and other your fellow peers with respect, dog. Treat people like a human being. Just because you wear a uniform, you are not better than the next person. I don't care what rank you have. You are not better than the next person. So treat people with like a human being and with respect, regardless of the rank. You put your boots on and your uniform every morning just like the next dude. Okay, so if there was an instance to where leadership was playing him and not taking him serious, or they ignored, signs or this or that, bro, everybody has to be held accountable. Even the shooter. Even the shooter. Like I said, I don't know the full his whole situation, but if you see yourself spiraling as a person, bro, you have to address that. Especially as a man, because with us being a man, we think we so strong, or we think we too cool to go to the doctor or go get therapy or this and that, bro. It's cool to go to therapy. It's cool to go talk about your feelings. It don't make you less of a man because you do that. It makes you more secure as a man. You know what I'm saying? So I really hate that this happened. I hope everybody makes an what am I trying to say? I hope everybody recovers from this. Lives are lost, and they can try to rebuild and get some type of feel some type of safeness on that base. This is very unfortunate. I hate that this happened, and we just have to do better as individuals. Not only service members, but individuals. You know, if you are a person in that has some type of control or in leadership, bro, you have to do better. Check on your troops. Treat troops with be fair. You know, it shouldn't take something like this to spark some change. Start the change now. You know, and if if this is not taken seriously, bro, God forbid this is going to happen again. This is going to happen again. So I just want to see better things in place when it's especially when it comes to mental health, bro. It has to be taken more serious because troops go through a lot. Like I said, it's not easy being in the military, especially you just never know what people are going through every day, regardless of the branch, regardless of the base. So as long as some type of excuse me plan is in action to make the troop feel safer mentally, this won't happen again. You know, but Pap, how was he able to get the gun on base? I'm gonna be honest, bro. You can have guns on base, but if you live on base, you can't have your weapon in your dorm. You have to check it in to the army. You know, and when if you want to go get your weapon from the army, you can go get it. You know, I'm not sure if that was the case, but when you go through that gate, bro, it's not like a vehicle search every day, every time you go through that gate. So shit, you can go through the gate and your damn weapon could be under your seat the whole time. It's not hard to get on base with a weapon, you know. So, but if you get caught with that joint, that's your ass. That is your ass. Uh, yeah, it's just really unfortunate, bro. And I just really hate that this happened, bro. I really hate that this happened. They say he shot 4 or 5. The people that he shot was his leadership. So, what that tell you? What does that tell you? So, leaders, be better. Be better. Check on your troops, man. Check on your troops. I don't care if it's daily, weekly, bi-weekly. Check on the mental psyche of your troops. And if they tell you that they not okay, bro, take that serious. Don't belittle them because of that. You know, I really dislike when people feelings in the military are not taken serious because if not, or when it's not, stuff like this happens. Stuff like this happens, bro. So I don't want to see this happen again, but we just gotta be better, bro. Gotta be better. So my prayers are going out to the people that were involved. Hell, even the shooter, bro. Because who knows what he was going through or is going through at this time. Uh, I just hope everybody has a smooth recovery from it. And that's just what I think about the shooting at Fort Stewart, bro. You know, so that's pretty much it, man. I'll continue. Well, I don't know if I'll make another video after this, but uh, if I get some more information, I'll speak up on it. But if not, then that's just it is what it is. So let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments, bro. Let's have a open dialogue. All right. So in the comments, keep it cute now. Keep it cute. All right. And I check out this video, bro.